Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
What an honor it is. I cannot express how amazed I was to get this email. And first of all, to get an email from a living legend is incredible. But to have that email then have the content, which I will paraphrase to say, hey, I want to be on your show. But it said more beautifully than that. I mean, every syllable that she creates is a wonderland.
Yes.
Please welcome Maya Angelou. Maya.
Good morning.
Thank you for coming to the show.
My email was beautiful. Please do not paraphrase. Thank you.
I'm sorry to paraphrase. I didn't mean to do that. I just can't. We don't get cell reception in the studio here. I couldn't bring it up. But that's about what you said. I mean,
basically,
hey,
but more beautiful, much more beautiful, Scott. It was very beautiful.
Now, you wanted to come on the show because
Yes.
You knew we were going to be talking a lot about the Olympics today.
Yes.
When you heard that I was going to have Amy on, and you've seen her tweets, right?
I love Amy's tweets. They're lovely. They are birds that fly around her, holding with them letters, forming words, and sometimes sentences.
So you knew we were going to be talking about the Olympics, and you have written some poems for the Olympics, but somehow you didn't get in there in the opening ceremony. What happened with that?
I was busy. I was in Antarctica. Giving a speech to employees. I was nowhere near the Olympics. I was asked, and I declined.
Well, that's giving a speech to employees of whom?
I was there down. I was. You know, Scott.
Stories.
I do many appointments, and when I arrive,
so you didn't
people listen.
So you basically didn't know what event you were at.
No clue. Okay. No idea.
Got it. So, but you were so inspired by the Olympics, you wrote these poems. I can only imagine that they are masterful, as most of your poems are.
They are incredible and crafted so wisely.
Are they anything like the poems that you wrote for the movie Poetic Justice, starring Janet Jackson?
Yes.
A masterpiece.
Exactly. Tupac and I had words, and I taught him about life. Can I read
just in time?
Just in time.
You got in there right under the wire.
I think I helped him, ultimately.
All right, so I would love to hear this Olympic poem you have. Do you need any sort of Olympic music? We could pull up the Olympic theme from YouTube or something, or would you prefer?
That would be wonderful.
Oh, really?
But my voice is music alone. But if you would like to put music in there, you can put music.
Okay, and I feel weird asking about this, but Maya, can you stall while I try to?
I believe that stalling is something where someone has to hold for some reason. It is very hard for me to stall, for the words, the light come out of me.
All right, shut the fuck up. I got it. Okay, here we go. All right, ready? The Olympics theme song. We're able to broadcast this, Engineer Stu? All right, here we go. And this is Maya Angelou and her poem about the Olympics.
Olympian awakes. It is morning. The forest cries for a brand new gold. Skating, hockey, sports with ice. Why do you weep when silver is your destiny? Karma, 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 chameleon. Tick-tock, says Grandfather Clark. Listen to the silence of the bronze. A single torch, lit by freedom. Don't stop till you get enough. Good morning.
Wait, is that it?
Yes, that was the first one. That was called A Pulse on the River of Freedom.
Now, Maya, I noticed a technique that you use. You ended that poem with good morning.
Yes.
Which a lot of poets don't have the courage to use use a common greeting at the very end of something. What were you trying to express with that?
Oh, it's just something I say. Something that I believe I created.
Interesting. And I noted, I think, now, I grew up in the 80s, and Amy, you had a band in the 80s, as I recall. Did I hear some sort of lyrics from an 80s song in the middle of that? Or it seemed like, at first I thought you were saying comma, like you were verbalizing the punctuation of your poem. Pausing. But instead you followed that up with Chameleon.
Yes, I wrote that.
You wrote the song Karma Chameleon by Culture Club?
Yes.
I did not know that. Did you write that under a nom de plume?
Yes, I wrote that under the name Fred Stanfield. It was the 80s.
All right, so, by the way, did you... in your place, I noticed in the Olympics opening ceremony they got a slam poet. What is the difference between slam poetry and what you do?
Oh, slam poetry is what children do in their sleep after school. What I do is majesty and wonderful, beautiful poems that I say. So that's the difference.
All right, that must be the difference. All right, so are you ready to go for your second?
Yes.
Poem. Okay. Do you want the music during this one as well?
I love music.
Well, this is a great honor, written especially premiering here on the show on Comedy Death Ray by Angelou's. Do you call this Olympics number 2 or?
I call this one Flickering Firefly.
All right, Flickering Firefly.
Johnny Weir, you dragon of majesty, cloaked in the colors of a distant disco dance age, fly away home to Jordan, to Montgomery, to Heaven's Gate, flickety, flackety, hop on pop, glide through the ruby fruit jungle. You are a nightingale in the day, a daygale. Good morning.
Johnny Weir is a daygale.
Yeah.
That's the best way to describe him.
It's a daygale.
So is that your signature? I must confess, I'm not too familiar with your work, but your signature move.
Have you heard of President Clinton?
I believe so, yeah.
I spoke on his inauguration, and my poem on the pulse of morning ended with good morning. And in that moment I said, I've found my voice.
It took you that long to find your voice. You sort of clicked in when you were...
It takes someone centuries.
Centuries. Tell me a little bit about your writing process. I would love to figure out how you do what you do.
I arise at 5. I drive to a nearby hotel room. I take all of the pictures off the wall. I sit down. I pour myself a nice bowl of Johnny Walker Black.
A bowl?
And I let, yes, a bowl. A bowl is a container that holds liquids.
Yeah, no, we know what a bowl. We were just surprised.
And I drink my Johnny Walker Black, and the process begins. I also never, ever delete.
Really? So you just first draft is what you put out there?
Yeah. You're welcome.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Well, I have to thank you, Maya. This is quite a momentous occasion for me. I mean, just to be here in the presence of greatness.
Yes.
I would love it if you'd someday write a poem about me.
I'll do one right now for you.
Oh, great. Okay. Well,
Scott, you hold your golden amulet, but do you know the time? You hold a nation's pride, but do you know the maid? You hold a winning ticket, but do you know the whites of your eyes? You hold your face for magazines, but do you know good morning?
I don't. You know what? Maybe I don't understand it because I'm not ready to understand it, but I don't understand it. It seemed like those thoughts didn't have much to do with it. Like, I hold this, but, and then you'd follow it up with something that didn't really.
He doesn't have a golden amulet. I don't see a
There's
golden
no gold.
amulet.
He's not on magazines either.
Yeah.
And I never will be, according
He
to
knows
John
what
Mayer.
time it is.
I know.
He knows what time it is.
I would
I
say
never hit delete.
I'd say go back and give that one another go. A little
Edit a little bit,
piddly
yeah.
polish on that one.
No,
That was
that will
terrible.
not be
There's
happening.
no
I don't
shame in the
piddly
original.
polish. I create.
Would you rather be a toddler forever or instantly have a toddler every time you have sex?
Even if it's with a condom.
Wait, hold on. I have not opened the floor to questions. That is a classic would you rather blunder, Camille. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to dock you a little bit of points for that. And now I have opened up the floor. All right. Do we have any questions?
You have you have sex and a toddler appears?
Or is it 9 months later?
Yeah.
Oh, a double question from Amy and Camille. So you guys sort of teamed up
When
on
does
that
the toddler happen?
one. Okay.
It just walks into the
Is
room
it like
while you're
A
having
toddler
sex?
is conceived after 9 months.
No, Maya, let me take this one. This is actually more my bailiwick. No, what happens is every time you have sex, all of a sudden a toddler appears in your stomach. You go from 0 to 9 months
0 to
immediately,
toddler.
and a doctor is called in to perform a cesarean.
So it's the-
right then.
You're looking at not having sex versus being a toddler is what you're looking at.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you like to have sex and you don't
Well, if
care
you're
about the
a toddler-
consequences.
Fucking toddlers can one
They don't have
person,
sex anyway.
You know.
No, if you were a toddler, you would
have sex?
No, you would be unable
You
to
would
have
be
sex.
unable.
You're not having sex.
But
Either
toddlers,
one.
Yeah.
People could have sex with you, but you don't have the physical.
toddlers are able, they can grab
People
their
can-
own feet. They laugh and giggle.
Maya, please.
They are
This
simple.
is
I would
not the
rather
time
be a
for
toddler.
poetry.
Good morning.
Don't vote yet, please, Maya. I'm afraid I'm going to have to dock you some points for that, too, as well as I'm going to have to dock you for quoting poetry in the middle of...
That's how
yeah,
it's.
trying
you
to play
really
it.
It's
should
the only
edit
way I know in
a
which to
little bit.
speak.
What other questions do we have? Any
think
questions
we
about being a
understand
toddler?
I think we
or-
understand the parameters
No,
of this dilemma.
don't feel free to ask anything you want because you never know what's going on.
So it's the pain of childbirth, unless you're a guy, and then it's...
It's the pain for
No,
me,
you just
the pain
leave,
of
right?
childbirth.
Sorry, no, it is not painful in that scenario. No, it's actually very pleasurable. Giving birth to that baby is like an extra orgasm.
But
It's
you're
like
gonna
a-
have a toddler every time you have sex, and you know what? They're gonna add up.
Do you have to keep the toddler, or can you just give
No,
him
see,
up?
great question. This is how you
can give it
play.
away.
Amy, you were about to
What
vote
about the pain
far
of
too early.
than having to give away your own child?
But
And
it's not
here-
really-
over and over?
And here you
I-
Oh,
are.
it's not really pain. Whoa! look what sort of monster
but it's not
I've set
their
myself
toddler.
next to.
Guys, I'm going to have to wrangle you in here because Amy, you're asking questions in the middle of other people's questions, and that's just not fair.
It's very John Mayer.
We're gonna dock
Yes,
her.
it is. I'm not going to dock you.
I would
but
rather have a child than give one away. But if I were to give it away, it would be painful.
That's not
So
a
I'd
question.
rather be a baby.
Please don't vote yet, Maya. That's not how we're playing. All right. So your question was, is it painful? It is not painful. It actually gives you an extra orgasm. You do not have to keep the baby. You could do anything you want with the baby. As a matter of fact, you're not allowed to keep the babies. That's the one thing I should say. Is
Oh.
that doctor who gives you the cesarean, he immediately slits the throat of all the babies.
He
that
kills
you,
the babies?
My God.
Oh, so...
my God.
And then am I
That sounds
tried?
beautiful.
Oh wow. Well,
Am I
So you do
like
not
an
have to keep-
accessory to murder then?
Yeah, no, not at all. This is just it's like Logan's Run, where this is an acceptable societal practice.
Could I witness the beheadings, or would I
You
just
would be-
hear about them in tales?
You would be made to witness the beheadings. That is the one caveat. It gives you a little extra orgasm.
No, I would
the
enjoy
doctor
that.
comes in, slices open your belly, takes out a kid, slices the kid's neck, or carotid artery. Is that how you pronounce
I
that?
don't know.
Carotid.
Carotid. Sorry.
That's right.
And I'm going to dock myself some points for that. And then you go about your merry way until you want to have sex again, and then the whole rigmarole happens again.
So basically, it's multiple orgasms, and then you watch a baby die, but there's no
So, but
legal
you-
consequence.
so
No
That's
legal
cool.
consequences.
Yeah.
You get to be an adult.
And you get to watch a baby die.
Many.
I don't.
As
I
many
don't-
as you want.
I don't see the
As
As long as you
downside.
find a consensual partner.
Sometimes I'd be
That
fucking
sounds
just
like
to
the
watch a
plot
baby
to
die.
That sounds like the plot.
Listen, to be honest, that's mostly why we have sex.
Oh,
You and I.
I just want to watch a baby die.
Mostly.
That's what.
You two have had sex?
No, with our own partners.
yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come
Yeah,
on.
the orgasm for me is
we're not
already
savages.
kind of.
Any other questions about the baby scenario, about being a toddler, or anything else?
I do
There's
not
so
want-
many
I
unanswered
just
questions
want
with
more
that.
information.
Do you have the consciousness of a baby, or you are grown up inside a baby's body, or you're
That
totes
is
baby?
a great question, Kumail. I have to say you are running away with this thing
Fucking winning
currently.
this thing.
Sex is like jazz.
And that it's improvised.
Damn it.
You have the consciousness of a very stupid adult.
Oh, but an adult.
But an adult, yes. So you know that you were a baby, you know what you're missing out on, and but you're also kind of stupid about it. You don't know how to process it, and you don't really know what it means.
Am I like rediscover? So I'm not like a baby where I'm like discovering my hands every morning, and it's like this exciting
Oh
thing.
no, not at all. You know
I
exactly.
discover my hands every morning, and I sing with glee. I would love to be a child, or the consciousness of a child.
Maya, don't vote yet. But what is it with you in mourning, by the way? Like, it seems like
Good
all of
morning.
your... seems like, okay, I'm going to shut down the floor, okay, and we're going to have to vote. Okay, so I'm going to go to Amy Mann first. How vote you?
Dead baby.
Dead baby meaning...
The adult.
The adult, okay, great. And why is that?
Well, I feel like you're not having sex, really. I mean, unless you want to see a baby die. If you're a toddler, you're not having sex. You're just going to have to opt to not have sex, and I'd rather be an adult.
So you would not have sex as an adult. You would
Unless I get
abstain.
that hankering for baby slaughter.
Kumail, how do
comes
you
from
how do
time
you
to
vote
time.
here?
I gotta go with Amy on this one. I mean, I don't see any downside to having to watch a baby die each time after, and because the baby's not a real person. Because if it was, there would be legal consequences, and the baby's probably gonna go up to be.
Now, a lot of people who disagree with Roe versus Wade would disagree with you on this stance too, that the babies are real people then, but there aren't any legal consequences.
Yeah, I'm so pro-choice. I'm okay even if the baby's like a year old. You know.
You
So
fucking hippie. All right, so you vote with the being an adult. Maya Angelou, how do you vote?
I want to be a baby. Have you read Singing and Swinging and Getting Merry Like Christmas?
No, is that one of your poems
It's
or is
one
that
of my
a book?
books. It's a
Oh.
book. It's an entire memoir. I want to be a baby.
All right, so we have two.
that would be good because then we wouldn't hear her poetry.
She would have basically the mentality of a stupid adult,
She
basically.
she might stumble onto the delete key by accident.
All right, so for that round, Maya Angelou wins that round. Unfortunately for you guys,
That was
so
the- there's
sorry.
a
Good
right
morning.
I didn't know there was a.
That's the right answer.
Moving
Maya
on.
Angelou will always win.
moving on. Fishtonian asks, would you rather have a toaster in your chest that makes grilled cheese?
Oh, yeah.
Little recognition
She
there.
already isn't.
Or be made into a grilled cheese for consumption by President Obama? Would you rather have a toaster in your chest that makes grilled cheese or turn into a grilled cheese sandwich, I would assume, that would be consumed by President Obama? All right, I am opening the floor for questions.
One-time consumption, and then you're dead,
Great question.
or do you reconstitute yourself?
Great question. It's a lot like reincarnation in the sense of you are constantly reincarnated. You end up in the White House kitchen every single day. He loves his grilled cheese sandwich. We know that about him.
Huh.
So he asks for one every single day. for lunch. So your consciousness pops back up into a grilled cheese sandwich every single day, and then you're just waiting for that time where you're going to go right into Obama's mouth.
And the toaster, you have it. It's just there. You can use it or not.
Sure, it's a lot like having sex in that previous question.
Yeah.
You don't have to.
Yeah.
But it's always there. You're not able to hide it. It is something that people can see, and they can see when you go out into the world. It's not something you can wear a lot of layers over.
You can't wear a shirt over it?
Oh, come
There's
on. Come on.
What
You
about
can
a
wear shirt
shawl,
over it.
some sort
Special
of shawl or
covers.
wrapping,
But what I'm saying
body
is,
wrapping, a clothing, a tunic?
yes, we know the different styles of
I wish
clothing
you
there are.
became a baby.
What I'm saying is it's not like Iron Man where it's a hole in
Yeah,
the chest.
that's what I was
It is a
asking.
toaster that extends out. It is distended.
Oh, okay.
So
Well, that
people,
would be fine.
people always will see you and say, "Oh, there's Kumail, that dude with the toaster in his
There's
chest."
toaster chest, yeah.
Yes.
If I'm still stand-up, I would have to write bits about it. That's not
Yes.
something that can go
You,
without.
yeah, it's like being 800 pounds and doing stand-up. You
Yeah.
gotta, talk about the elephant in the
It's
room.
like being John Mayer and
You gotta talk
discussing,
about-
the paparazzi.
Yeah,
Exactly.
Got
It's
to be
true.
brought
Any more
up.
questions on either?
Does it
these
hurt
scenarios?
when Obama eats you?
Great question. It hurts with every
It does not
fiber
hurt when
of your
Obama
be-
eats you. It does not hurt.
Wait a minute. Now this is what I want to hear about. Maya Angelou, are you trying to say that President Obama has eaten your pussy?
Oh,
Whoa.
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 I think
When I
we're
met
getting to something
Did
here.
not-
Barack
Nazis come.
Obama, I said to him, use me, but don't abuse me.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you
noticed-
did you read that quote? A lot of people
I do.
read my
It's up on
my
my wall.
words.
I notice you actually
So-
used rhyming words in that one, which is not featured normally in your work.
Every now and then the correct words need to rhyme.
Yes, to answer your question, Kumail, it does hurt. It hurts extremely much every time he eats you. So it's a lot like Sisyphus
That
pushing
person
the
has
rock
not been
back up
eaten
into the
by
hole.
Obama.
It hurts a lot, but at the same time, it is your life. It's what consciousness you have. You don't.
You're just waiting for the most intense pain you've ever felt. Every single day
Yes.
ends with the most intense pain you've ever felt.
And then about noon, it's over, and you are not conscious until midnight. And then from midnight till noon, you have a good 12 hours as a sandwich that you can enjoy yourself.
Good 12 hours with a sandwich.
Yeah.
Great.
As a sandwich.
And by the
Yeah.
way, you have little arms and legs as the sandwich. You're a lot like the Disney Beauty and the Beast characters where
You're
the
not
candle
selling it.
had arms and legs and
Yeah.
stuff. So you're able to run around the kitchen and
Huh.
have
They look
adventures.
like they have
It's
fun.
not really. It's not selling it. This is
You're-
versus.
you're able to
wearing
go.
some layers.
Yeah, this is versus
Yeah.
dressing
Some
to
special
your
clothing.
disability. Yeah.
You're able to go hang out with the bacon. And
Can you escape?
Can you skate? Did you ask?
Escape. Oh, yeah, can you skate? Can I
Yes,
wear
you
like
can
a glitter
skate.
That's a
That is
great
a
outfit.
that is a great question. During those 12 hours, you're able to do whatever you like.
An
And
escaping drama about your. Yeah.
No, escape. Can
there
I
is
run
a,
away?
There is actually a little skating rink in the freezer that the popsicles have set up. That
This
you
is
know,
charming.
you
Adorable.
You
It's very charming.
you actually
love it.
story.
fancy a fudgesicle because once you go brown, you aren't
never,
backing down.
Yeah, you never
So-
go.
So,
Once you go Pakistan, you never go Pakistan.
so you're kind of into a fudgesicle, and so that's where you're spending the majority of your
Can
time.
you run
is-
away? Can you escape?
But where would you go if you're a little grilled sandwich? Where would you go?
That is a
Who
great-
would love you but Obama?
That is a great question.
morning.
Good morning.
As a sandwich, you are loved only by Obama. So that is a great, yeah,
That's a big love.
yeah.
That is a
That's
big
It's a
love.
lot of love.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to shut it down. I'm going to go to Kumail first. How do you like to vote? Do you take the toaster chest, or are you a sandwich?
I think, yeah, I'm a toaster chest.
Toaster chest, and why?
Because I don't feel intense pain every day, and my life is not just spent waiting for inevitable pain.
I'm so sorry, Kumail, but you did not ask the question about the toaster in the chest. I'm sorry, that is 10 times a greater pain.
No, he did ask.
No, he never asked
You
if that was
said-
painful.
Yeah, no, I
Is
think
it
you asked.
only painful when I'm using the toaster?
Oh, no,
Because
it's
then I
pain-
just use other
no,
toasters.
it's painful all the time, but I'm sorry, you voted already,
Yeah,
so...
I feel like you're moving the goalposts here.
no, I'm so sorry.
Oh
he
my
did not ask.
God.
That's
There
why you
will
have to
always
ask
be
these
pain.
questions. Yes, thank you.
I would
That's-
rather... Okay,
No,
I'm
I'm sorry, you
still be the
voted.
toaster in the chest.
You voted, and I'm afraid that you are now in intense pain. All right, Maya Angelou, how do you like to vote?
I would like for Obama to eat me.
All right. Amy Mann, how would you like to vote?
You know, now that I find out about the intense toaster pain, I guess I'm going to have to go with being eaten by Obama.
So you would choose the brief pain of however long it takes to eat a sandwich, about 5 minutes on the national average, over constant pain that's 10 times worse.
But also the novelty.
Yes.
Of getting it on with a fudgesicle.
That really appealed to you. As soon as I said that, your eyes just lit up.
It's more the popsicle ice skating rink, but you know, that was the icing on the cake.
All right, well, let's see. Let me tally up the votes here. Maya Angelou won that round as well, which means she 2-0, which means she wins the entire round. Congratulations, Maya.
Wow, I don't know how she's winning.
And that is, of course, how you play Would You Rather.
Comedy, bang, bang, comedy, bang, 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 with a comedy edge.
Maya Angelou, do you have anything to plug?
I had a horrible time.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
I would like to... What?
Nothing.
I would like to promote any of my teachings. I've had many students. I cannot know them all. Good morning.
Comedy bang bang, 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 comedy bang bang.
But where would you go? If you're a little grilled sandwich, where would you go? Who would love you but Obama?